So in this video, what we're going to talk about is a question that I often get from younger vets or people that are maybe getting into dentistry. And one of the questions is, what type of equipment should I get? What should I buy for instruments? And my answer is always something along the lines of, you're asking the wrong question. If you're asking what type of instruments you need, you're asking yourself the wrong question, because what you should buy at that point is knowledge and training, which is what we should all buy all the time. Myself included, is always trying to get more knowledge, more training. Once we have a lot of knowledge or more knowledge and more training, whether it's on specific techniques or maybe on just in broadly speaking in dentistry, then the answer of what do I need to do the job in the best way possible is a question that answers itself. And so if you're looking at a system from this company and a system from that company and you're not sure what you need, you're definitely not looking in the right place. You have to go invest in some knowledge, because knowledge will take you to very specific places in terms of the instrumentation. And no company has all of the answers in all the areas. Some companies are really good with equilibration instruments. Other companies are really good with some of the endoscopy equipment. Some are better with endodontics, restoration. So the knowledge takes you to all of these different places. So we can show you a quick example of what we have here. We have a lot of different equipment we can show you. Not all of it by any means, but for example, we do a lot of restorations and endodontics. So we have, a system like this. You have to have a lot of speculums. We have a lot of extraction equipment. What you see is not all that we have by any means. We have a lot of equipment that's just in shelves. We have to have x-ray equipment. We have endoscopy equipment. We have sinoscopy, endoscopes for doing minimally invasive sinus treatment. We have equipment for sectioning and cutting teeth. We have equipment for balancing the mouth, and then we have a truck full of equipment. So we have a lot of equipment. To do dentistry thoroughly, you have to be prepared to work on everything from equilibration, which is a foundation and probably the most important part of dentistry and probably the most misunderstood part of dentistry. But then we have things like endodontics, we have infundibular restorations, we have surgical techniques and approaches for removing infected teeth, for removing things like odontomas, cysts. We need things for sinus surgery, treating sinonasal disease, and we have to have a wide range of diagnostic equipment. And so it's a lot of things to have, and the best way to get it is little by little. As you gain a skill or knowledge or technique, you can add the instruments that are specific to that technique. And so that's a general concept, and then it never ends. We are constantly buying new equipment, new technique, new instruments. The field is growing all the time, and the best way to stay in touch with that is to go travel the world. Go spend time with colleagues in the UK, in Germany, in Brazil, in the US, in Australia, and go mix with different people, not just people that you think are, that you know through somebody. Go talk to people that you wouldn't necessarily go talk to that you know are working in this field. The more you open your mind, the bigger echo chamber you're operating in, the more perspective you're going to have. If you're staying within a certain group of people, whether it's in Germany or in the US or in the UK, you're going to have a certain view. And that may be a good view, it may be a wrong view, who knows? You don't know until you go explore what everybody is doing, and as much as you can, just cast a big net. If you're early in your career, use the internet, email people, read papers, and really just try to keep an open mind, because dentistry right now is a fantastic field, veterinary medicine to be in. There's a lot of advances that are happening in different aspects of it, and it's really fun, really exciting, and there's great opportunities to travel and meet other colleagues in other parts of the world that are doing fantastic work. So definitely keep an open mind. All right, hope that helps.